Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Gemini. It's for the week from 27th of October to the 2nd of November. And first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. Now, if you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. Wow, look at you, Queen. Queen of Wands here. You are very determined, you know. This one is a spiritual queen, but warrior queen. I'm getting here. You are going to be freeing yourself from something. 8 of Cups, walking away from anything that it's not serving you, manifesting something better for you, but you are very, very determined here, okay? You're going to bring the change that you want. You're going to make something happen. I'm getting even the Fool energy, so more Aries energy here. This is Aries, of course. So definitely more Mars energy. You see, Aries is ruled by Mars. Well, let's see how this is going to work for you. Taking a leap of faith, doing something else, breaking some chains here. Well, good for you. Okay. Now, if you want to join the membership, there is join button below the video. You can press it. I do upload those members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch if you like what I do. So let's see, my darlings, what's going on here for you. Okay, my Geminis, what are you doing here? What do you have on your mind? Oh, you have a lot on your mind. 8 of Swords. You have been feeling really some type of restriction here. You know, you might have been feeling like almost like chained, imprisoned here. You see, that's the 8 of Swords. It's in the classic tarot. It's a person blindfolded, you know, swords around. So literally, like somebody chained you, somebody imprisoned you. You know, like it could be also even for some of you your mindset here. After all, it is your energy. You know, and sometimes this is self-inflicted mental prison, you know, but the point is here you can do this and you're going to be breaking free. Now, this is my card always for a clearing session, you know, so some of you, if you're feeling that you can't really, you know, you can, you know, meditate, do your clearing sessions, whatever, even cord cutting for some, but you need to break free from this, okay? It is your energy though, okay? So just keep that in mind. You can definitely do that because there is something else here. So no, you are not restricted. No, this is not it. This is not the end. You can do something else, you can choose something else, you can walk away from the situations that are not serving you. No need to fear. Okay, sometimes it's not so easy, it's not for everybody, but some of you, you might have a little bit of fear of, okay, let's say I walk, but what's next? Don't worry, with this type of energy you're gonna make next, you know, you're gonna actually manifest your new opportunities, you see. But the first things first, you need to first decide to walk away. While the 2 of Cups here does promise a lot. Now, it could be also some type of new potential. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be a certain soulmate here that just shows up in the right moment for you. You see, those soulmates, there are people actually that there is a point why they show in our life. Usually when we are feeling, you know, like either stuck, trapped or something here, when we are at some type of crossroads, when we need to make some decisions, when we need to change our life. Well, some of you, you have one of those coming in. Either it's going to come in the form of a lover or in the form of business partner or just whoever, okay, maybe mentor, you know, teacher, whoever. However, also for some of you, this could be just the right deal or the contract that gets you away from some very, very stagnant and bad situation, okay? This could be about work, about home, or anything else. Well, you do have here the Page of Cups. So for some of you, well, it could be love, definitely. If it's not, it could be some type of new creativity, something new that you need to try. You just want to go this way. You want to do this. Now, for some, there could be fear around, as I say, because it's new. Well, it is what it is. With this Queen here, I don't think you're going to have any problem of actually going for it. But still, if you still feel like a little bit insecure, again, you can do your clearing sessions, your cord cutting, or anything else. You know, meditate here, try to calm down, breathe. Breathing is very important, by the way. We can breathe through everything. Okay. Yeah, look at this, 10 of Wands, sense of relief. You're freeing yourself from something here. Enough, it's enough. You're going to go for this. There is definitely a sense of relief and something new, something very potent, by the way. Whatever this is, it promises a lot. And it's not only empty promises. This is actually going to work, depending, of course, on what you do, because a lot of this, it's going to be up to you. Okay, and your action that you're going to take. I told you, Mars, it's all about taking action. So we're going to have to actually do something about this, okay? It's not going to come wrapped in a form of gift. And look at this, 9 of Pentacles. What did I tell you? This is a very confident energy. You need to get very confident about yourself, about what you're doing, about your worth, and about your ability to cut the ties that you need to cut, and even to stand alone if you need to, at least for a while, in order to just claim what's yours, to claim what's right for you. When you are like this, usually this is very attractive, because this self-confidence is attractive. You're going to attract business opportunities, love opportunities, or anything else that you need to. But first we need to handle this 8 of Swords of yours here, okay? By the way, here there is some type of completion that it's about to take. And look at this, 8, 9, 10. You're definitely progressing in this situation, okay? But we need to get really, really confident about this. This one is very confident. Well, the 5 of Pentacles, you see, but you're like, okay, but I'm not. Well, you have to be, you know, there's no other way to go about this. Now, for some of you, it could be yes, but they don't have a finances. Well, we're going to manifest the finances. And don't worry, you know, I know that some of you are like, what she's talking about, but just listen for a second, please. And then, you know, like if you still don't agree, it's your, I mean, you can do that, you know, there's no need here to listen to anything if you don't want to. But if you want to give it a try, just try to change your mindset. And for once, you know, like try not to start with what you don't have in order to manifest something, but start like believing that it's going to be provided. So what do you want? Set your intentions, okay, but free yourself from any nonsense. We can't carry all these baggages here. So free yourself and then set your intentions and wait for the universe to surprise you, because that's how it works, okay? But you have to be very determined here. This one is. That's why I'm telling you, because I see that for some of you it's time. Some of you might need to wait a little bit longer, okay? But for some of you this week could be very liberating and very important. That could be actually marking something new, like beginning of something new in your life that's going to be really more in alignment with your who you are, what you're supposed to do, your destiny. And here we go. Now we have another 9 of Cups. I told you 99 completion here is taking place. This is the wish fulfillment. I was just talking about set your intentions and manifest what you want. Well, this would be this. But remember, I told you I was getting 8 of Cups. First, we need to walk away from what's not for us, and then we go into what is. Okay, but this, nobody can do this for you. I mean, you have to do this, you know, you can do, of course, your energy work, that's another story, but you have to decide to do something about this situation. And this one does decide that. This one is not gonna stay chained here, or, you know, not living in a fear, or not, you know, limiting even yourself. Some of you might be limiting yourself. It doesn't have to be somebody else. I'm telling you, this is Gemini energy here. Also, don't overthink the situations. Again, Gemini energy analyzes, paralyzes. That's why if you start thinking like, what things I don't have for this, well, that's not the way to think about this. The way to think about this, it's like, okay, I'm deserving of this. I can do this. It's gonna happen. But I need to cut this nonsense, whatever this is, you know, or even to overcome the fear. Feel the fear, but still do it. Okay, Gemini. Whoa, look at you, look at you. Well, the moon here. Surprise yourself. Okay. You can create whatever you want, but you need to conquer the fear, the insecurities, you know. There is something here deeply rooted. Okay, we are only humans, we all do have that, but you really need to step out of this. For some of you, there is a lot of unknown here, and there is a fear of unknown. Some of you, you don't know your limits. You are fearing here that you might have some limits here. You know, there are no limits here. It's all in the mind, you know, and what we are actually, because what you think about, you bring about. So if you can escape these chains, well, you're going to be perfectly well here. There is something here that is going to come in a form of surprise when you really free yourself. You know, this freedom, it does bring some epiphanies here, like big time. Ooh, the Judgment here. Look at you, burning here. Well, my darling, some final decisions need to be made. you're going to go through some type of rebirth. And I'm telling you, whatever comes out here after, it's like phoenix here, you know, like from the ashes that you're gonna rise. Whatever is rising here, it's not gonna be the old, you know, like copy here, the old version of yourself. You're gonna come out stronger and bigger than ever. Okay, so just give yourself a chance. Scorpio energy here. This is Cancer, Pisces. You have also strong Aries here. Well, this is a powerful reading. And look at this, that's your new foundation here, Three of Pentacles. Of course, it could be a relationship, partnership, job, contract, you know, whatever you're looking for. But that's your new foundation here. Threes are about, you know, master builder, manifestor, very powerful number. Well, just see how this works for you. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.